Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Friday, guys. We've made it. It's Friday. That's another week done and dusted. I can honestly say it's one of those weeks this week where I think we've kind of winged it. I feel like we've winged it. I feel like we've been running to keep up this week. Zoe's done an amazing job, by the way, in the dining room. You've already seen one of the vlogs, but she's done an amazing job in the dining room. She's almost there. She's got a little bit more to film, and then she's done part 2 of the big dining room tidy up, and then we're all moving on. Then we're all moving on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I've got plans in my head for doing the front garden, for doing the back garden. I want to start the back garden if I can this weekend. Because weather's on the turn, as you can see. Isn't it beautiful though? Even when it's the fog's coming, the fog's rolling in, you know, it's autumn, it's still beautiful, isn't it? I love it. I love being outdoors, especially when it's calm and you just get the smell of autumn and all that. It's really, really cool. I love it. So I want to, this weekend, if I can, make a start in the garden. I really do. I want to make a start in the garden. I want to maybe start mowing, start putting some stuff away, start moving some furniture, all that kind of stuff. Ordered my new brackets for the shed. All that stuff's done, so I can get on with that tomorrow. But Zoe's done an amazing job. She's done an amazing job in the dining room, guys. It looks absolutely fantastic. And we're getting everything now in the right place to set up a little kind of homeschool base in there as well. So it's great, you know. Joseph's a lot better. So he's been poorly this week, so he's poorly for a couple of days. He had a temperature in the night one night. When was that? Was it Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday had a temperature? I can't remember. I'd have to look at my little shorts. Tuesday or Wednesday had a temperature, and then the next day he was a little bit like that, and then yesterday he was back on his feet. He's back on his feet. He was out with me on a walk, so with his little face smiling, throwing some stones in the water, so he's happy. So he's back to his normal self, thankfully. It didn't drag on too long. Flo's been a little bit like that. She had a little bit of a shaky night last night, so we're just keeping an eye on her, making sure that she's not got the little bug that's been going around, but fingers crossed she hasn't. So it's Friday, guys. I have got things to do today. I've got a tip run to do. I've got all sorts of things going on today in my head. Tip run is definitely number one. Go and do that, and get that sorted this morning. And then what else am I going to do? Oh, get ready for the live. I've got to get ready for the live tonight because it's Friday. Friday night live. So looking forward to that. We're all looking forward to that. I think Zoe's going to be a little bit late this evening though, because we've got one of us has got to drop Charlotte to work. So she might be back about 7:15. But that's okay, because I'm sure Erin and everybody else will entertain everybody for 15 minutes. Entertain you guys for 15 minutes before Zoe gets back and we crack on with the live. So we're looking forward to that, guys. But it's just nice that it's a Friday, because we've got the weekend and we've got the kids home and we can go and do some stuff, you know, or even just spend the weekend in the garden sorting out. But no, first things first, let's get the kiddies to school, let's get that sorted out, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Guys, please help us get to our goal of 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to our channel and hitting the bell for notifications so you never miss a post, an upload, or anything we put on our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.
Agnes, come here. Agnes.
Ged's need a haircut again. Need haircuts again. I'll have to book it in for next week or something. What is going on down here? What's going on down here? What's going on down here? Is everybody, are you getting ready?
I need my jacket.
Okay, well I'll get jackets down in a second. Florence, have you got your wellies on? Have you got your pink wellies on? Where's she? Okay, good girl. Joseph, have you got your wellies on?
Yeah.
Joseph's got his wellies on. Agnes is getting sorted out. Okay, cool. Agnes has got a snotty nose.
Daddy.
What a monkey!
Daddy.
Yeah.
Do you know Florence put Baby Shark on the Alexa and to
She did.
Star.
So Florence has taken now to going up to the girls' room, and all you can hear is Alexa, Alexa, Baby Shark, and she can actually do it now. So this morning she put Baby Shark on, and she put Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Taylor Swift, didn't you, Florence? Mental block then. Florence,
Yeah.
didn't you say? Come here a minute.
Yeah.
Say Alexa, Baby Shark. Didn't you put Taylor Swift on?
Yeah.
She did.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
No, yesterday she put Taylor Swift on. She said, Alexa, play Taylor Swift. And she put it on, didn't she?
Can you get my jacket, please?
Okay, let's get jackets. Who's that one? Joseph.
I've got mine.
Joseph. Who's this one?
Toby's.
Toby's jacket. Toby can probably reach his own. Put that on there for a minute. Whose is that one? Whose bag is this? Whose bag is that? It's not my bag.
It's Aaron.
Okay. Let me get past a minute. I haven't got my coat on. Where's my coat? My coat's in the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Hang on, wait. There you go.
Your coat.
Just make sure you got the right coat.
Look, Daddy.
Who's that coat?
Mine.
There you go.
Daddy.
Yes.
You know on Friday mornings I have ICT.
ICT. What's ICT? Is that like a cold drink?
No, computers.
Oh, computers. Okay. Right. I think we're good. Just missing Toby. Toby's upstairs getting sorted. Have you all got your snacks?
Yeah.
Have you all got your drinks?
I'm
Packed
ready.
lunches?
Yeah.
Has everybody got PE kit and stuff if they need it?
Mine is at school.
Okay, good. What's up? Yeah, it's a little bit rainy this morning. That's beautiful singing.
Can I take some?
Florence, where are you going?
Can you zip my jacket up?
You haven't even got your coat on yet.
Can you zip my jacket up?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. What's that?
It's got outdoor PE.
Outdoor PE? That's good though, isn't it? Outdoor PE is good. Yeah, I know. I've got to put your coat on. And I've got to get the baggy sorted. I think we're almost there, guys. I'm gonna get them to school, and then I'll report back to you after. There's a what? A massive daddy long legs? Okay. Are you alright, Joseph?
Yeah.
Have you undone your seatbelt? Good boy. Right, guys, so we have just been to Elgin for a tip run because we had lots of stuff to get rid of. So that's all done now. Thumbs up, Joseph. Thumbs up. Thank you for your help. Joseph's been very, very helpful. And then we stopped off and got a little juice, didn't we? So we've got a little fruit shoot.
I was done before we were going.
You what?
I was done before you were
You were.
I was drinking my juice quick.
You drank your juice really quickly. I'm very impressed. So we're back, guys. It's 11 o'clock. I've got a couple of bits to do now. Then it'll be lunchtime. And then afterwards, because when I asked Joseph yesterday on the little short that I did, and I said to him, where do you want to go this afternoon, Friday afternoon? You said you wanted to go and throw stones at the back shore, didn't you?
Yeah.
At the little beach on the back shore. So we'll probably try and do that after lunch before we go and pick them up from school. And then it'll be Sweetie Friday. That's cool. And then it'll be Sweetie Friday and all the good stuff. So we'll try. Should we try and get up to the little beach then?
Yeah.
Take Florence with us, yeah? Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that cool? Okay, guys. So another job done. Tick. Been to the tip. Got rid of some rubbish. Happy days. It's now time to go inside. Okay, guys. We've had lunch. It's about 1:30. So I've got just enough time to take Flo out for a walk with Joseph, and then I'm going to get back, give Flo to Zoe, because Flo's going out with Zoe to pick Isabel up, I think. Yep. And then me and Joseph are going to go do the school run. Do you want to go down? I thought you wanted to go down to the back shore. Joseph. Jojo. Do you want to go to the back shore?
Yeah.
All right, well, come on then. I thought that's where we were going. We're just going to play football in the garden by the looks of it. Right, we're going to go for a walk to the little beach. Okay. Where's your flower? Have you got your flower?
Yeah.
Show me then. Beautiful. Right, careful on the side of there, all right? Let's stick to the path, Florence. Let's stick to the path. Stay on the path, that's it. Stay on the path and we'll go to the little beach that we like going to.
Look at you. You could never know. You could never know what he's doing. Oh! Look at that.
This is the life. Coffee. That's it, keep going. You're doing really well. Used to doing really well throwing.
Can I take my jacket off?
Only for a second though, because it's not that warm. Can for a little, just put it down there then next to me. Alright. Oh, everybody wants to take their coats off now. Alright, just for a minute. No, 2 seconds. We've got coats off. Joseph really wanted to come down and just throw some stones. So we've been doing some counting as well. Doing some counting the stones. Which is great. But it's amazing how many numbers they already know. Are you alright?
This looks like a locker.
It does look like a love, darling, you're right. There's lots of nice shaped stones, isn't there? Are you alright, Flo? She's okay. You have to put your coats back on in a second, alright? Yeah? A snail? Let's have a look.
There's a snail coming.
Oh yeah, very good. Very good. It's surprisingly warm now. It's very foggy, but it's surprisingly warm. Not too close, Joseph. Jojo. Let's get back a bit. That's it. Good boy. Well
Daddy,
done.
I tried it.
You tried it, did you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Let's check it and see. No.
So I think we'll just we'll see how the weekend goes. To be honest,
I'm not sure.
we'll just see how it goes. I mean, if it's going to be torrential rain tomorrow, then we won't do the garden.
Daddy, I found another skimmer on the boat.
I'm loads of skimmers.
Another skimmer.
Another one.
Yeah.
But obviously, we'll want to get out and get some fresh air.
Oh!
And I think as well, Zoe will have.
Daddy?
Yes.
I don't think anybody can pick up that rock. It's
That
so,
row, because that rock will weigh about 2 tons.
It's so big.
It's so big.
It's bigger than me.
So I think Zoe will have another one of her cleaning, tidying, and sorting vlogs as well.
That's like a shell.
Yeah, it probably was. Probably a limpet stuck to it.
Daddy, look.
Beautiful.
Like that. Why is it right there?
Right, we've got another 10 minutes, and then we'll head back, okay? Because we've got to go to do the school run and stuff as well, Joseph, yeah? Another 10 minutes.
Did you see a ball?
I did, it's a good one. I think someone's out for the count. She didn't have much of a nap this morning, and this is what fresh air does, doesn't it? She's a bit puffed out. Right, I'm going to drop Flo back, and then we're going to head off for the school run, guys. So next thing will be Sweetie Friday. Sweetie Friday, Joseph, where are you? Sweetie Friday. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Friday. It's Friday afternoon. It's a bit foggy. I thought it was raining, but it's not. It's just a bit foggy. I have just been doing an hour in the dining room. I have filmed that for a separate vlog. I can't speak. I'm nearly finished. I say nearly. I've left the worst bit till last, and it's might be the smallest amount to do, but there's a lot to sort through. And I'm not ruthless enough to just chuck it all in the bin. I have to sort through it to make sure that I'm not throwing away anything that I shouldn't be. But yeah, we're getting there. Everything is pretty much clean, at least now. Dust free, clean. It's pretty dusty down the back of the unit. Ben has taken Joseph out before he goes to the school run. I've got to go and pick people up. So it's kind of a bit split quite a lot of the time in the house, in that I tend to, not that Ben doesn't run any of the teenagers around, he does, but I tend to do the running around of the teenagers, and Ben tends to do like the school run and stuff like that with the younger ones. So obviously people see Ben doing a lot with the younger ones, and then we get messages saying that, you know, I don't do anything. But I moan quite a lot apparently. I don't think I moan that much. I mean, I tell it like it is, but you know, I'm quite a positive person, really. I could be really negative. I try and keep on the positive side of things, but like I've always said, you know, our channel is about keeping it real, and this is real life. You know, real life isn't all holidays and the rest of it and nice things. It's all the other stuff as well, isn't it? And you know, I'd love to go on holiday about now, especially as the weather's turning. But anyway, we will not dwell on that. You never know. We might still get some sunshine in September. It's not looking all that hopeful. But then somebody did say it was going to be warm tomorrow or the weekend. So you don't know. But yeah, I don't think I moan a lot. Do I moan a lot? I don't think I do. I think maybe just, you know, people like to try and wind me up by saying mean things. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. But anyway, yeah. So I'm not just doing nothing. I am just pottering. We're trying to get everything sorted. Like I've said a million times, since we've moved in, it's been a year and we're still kind of trying to sort things. And I don't even know what's going on down there. Elizabeth's down there with the baby. Yeah, we're still kind of finding places for things and moving things around and all that sort of stuff. It's like that when you move, isn't it? It takes absolutely ages, especially when 14 of you move house. So, the dining room obviously is the one room I wanted to get completely sorted before any other room, even though the lounge really needs a good sort out as well. Because when we do any kind of academic stuff with Joseph, that's kind of where we go. So I want it to be a clearer space for him. So we've got everything that he needs out, and that's kind of where we're going with that one. And Florence, obviously. So yeah, and just because it's the one room in the house that I really, there's so much stuff in there, but it's all stuff that I need and want to keep, and it's not really big enough. But you know, we make the best of it. And it works okay for the younger ones. The older ones don't really use the dining room unless it's the evening. They might go in there in the evening. But yeah, I mean, Lizzie's used it before to do bigger pieces of art. They've got a desk in the room, but she's used that before when she's needed bigger space. But obviously we've only got the small table, so we can't sit everybody around to eat at it anyway. And with teenagers, they kind of are a different breed. They come and go and eat at different times, and as much as you know, meal times always used to be everybody would sit around the table, it's just not feasible as they grow and get older and have other commitments. You know, as much as you think I'm going to do that and we're going to sit around a table every single day, it doesn't happen in real life, because they have jobs, they have friends, they have other things going on. Hang on. So yeah, I think the thing is, when you have teenagers, when you enter the teenage realm of children, if you have any kind of preconceptions of what it's going to be like, or any little, you know, just pretty much throw them all away, screw them up and throw them over there, because it's totally different to that. And we've got a pretty good bunch of kids. I'm really proud of all of our kids, but you know, the teenagers especially, you know, they've got jobs or business, like Isabel. They know what they want to do, to a point, as much as anybody does at that age, you know, but they've got their interests, they've got things that they like to do. Sometimes keeping those interests with teenagers is a really difficult thing. Like, obviously some of the girls dance. Eva loves art, but trying to keep her from getting crushed at school, mainly. I'm trying to keep her, she's always loved art, but I see her little spirit being crushed quite a lot, especially lately, which is really hard. Trying to keep them interested in the things is very, very difficult, you know. And I know people say, oh, you must send them to school to socialise and all of that, but in actual terms, school can be vicious for teenagers, absolutely vicious. And I guess some people have a great time, other people don't, but it can be a vicious, horrible place. So, you know, these are the problems I have with the school system. Yeah, you know, you put your children in there to learn, but then they don't necessarily get the help that they need, no matter how hard you try and fight for them. And you kind of think, I don't know why I'm sending them every day. And then you have others that get on really well at school and enjoy it and don't come up against any problems. The system is not what it was 10 years ago, for sure. I think lots of things have changed, especially since the pandemic. But yeah, I think one of the things with teenagers, and maybe we should do a vlog on this. I know I was going to write, I've half written a piece to go on Patreon about parenting with teens, and I was going to do a little series on Patreon about it. But the teens don't actually give me any time to write. So all those little evenings that I want to just plug myself in and sit and write, I'm chasing around after them over the whole of Murray. So it takes a little bit longer. But I think one of the things is they look to you to have all the answers. As a parent, you think your parents have all the answers. And in actual fact, when you become a parent and, you know, a grown-up, you realise that you don't have the answers, actually. And your parents probably didn't have the answers, but they just made it look like they had the answers. So now you have to make it look like you've got the answers, even when you don't have a clue and you don't know what you're doing and you're worried that you're getting it all wrong and you can't fight their corner like you used to fight their corner when they were small. And high school can be like the Wild West and you can't step in like you used to. And there's a lot that goes on that you don't know about. And trying to get out of them what is going on is very, very difficult as well. But yeah, we just pretty much wing it all the time and hope to God that we get it right, because you just want to get it right for them. And it's not, you know, when people say, oh, teenagers, I mean, you know, sometimes, yeah, you are like that. But like I said, ours are a pretty good bunch. And I hope that the way we've brought them all up has instilled in them the morals that they have, and the guidance we've given them over the years has sunk in there somewhere in amongst all the other teenage hormones and everything. And I think, you know, as the older ones are growing older, I hear them say things and I think, you did take that in when I told you that when you were however old. So you kind of think it did work. You know, those years when you think, I don't think they're listening to me. They are. But I think one of the things is you have to remember is we were all there once. We were all teenagers once, and it's a scary kind of place to be. And for some, I guess they kind of cruise through and they have a great time. But I know I didn't necessarily. I didn't feel like I fitted in properly. So it can be a real kind of battle. You just have to hope that everything that you've taught them as a child and like your family values and all those sorts of things have gone in there and they'll be there somewhere. And, you know, I think ours are lucky as well that they have each other. I see them fight each other's corners all the time, and I see them go to each other for advice all the time. And that in itself makes you feel proud of them. But I mean, you know, obviously there's arguments, there's fights, not literal fights. You know, there's slamming doors and those, but they're few and far between. You know, we're quite lucky, but it's the kind of, we've put a lot of work in. I say we're quite lucky, but we've put a lot of work in over the years. And, you know, the way we've brought them up is to know that we are always there for them. It doesn't matter what they want to discuss. They can literally discuss anything with us. And they've always known that. And some of the conversations we have, and now they're getting older, it's very funny. But they know that they can discuss any of those things with us. And we're open about everything with them. And I think that's quite important as well. So they know they can come to us for anything. But it's a difficult place being a teenager, especially in the world that we live in now. And like I said, I don't have all the answers. And sometimes they come to me with problems and I think I don't, and I'll say to them, I don't really know how to handle this, but you know, we'll work something out. We'll do something. But you kind of think, I don't know how to do. And logistically as well, for us, especially the driving around, getting people to places, you're kind of thinking, right, well, she's got to be there at 5 and she's got to be the other side of Murray at 5. So how are we going to do this and how are we going to do that? And that's kind of something you work out every day. In the shower in the morning, I kind of think, because I get them to write things down, their shifts and everything, so that I know where everyone is on every day and where they need to be, whether they need to get to dancing or football or whatever. But yeah, I don't think anybody ever warned you about the heartache either of them growing up right in front of you. And that is kind of like really hard sometimes, because you're proud, but also you see them as a 5-year-old or Florence's age. But she's shouting now. So anyway, that's my little chat around my day so far. And teenagers, maybe I will come on, and I think I need to come on and do some more talking about, because I know that's the other thing as well. Wait a minute. Okay, she's gone. That's the other thing as well, is people don't talk about the teen years. There's advice and baby groups and toddler groups and what should I do with my toddler and all of that, but nobody ever puts out, what do I do with my teenager when they've done this, or what do I do with my teenager when they've done that? Because there's this kind of shame around talking about, because there's this whole thing where we've all got to try and be better parents than others. That's utter rubbish. I'm not down for that at all. If I can give anybody any advice or any help or anything like that, then I'll do it, because I know I've needed it and still need it all the time. So yeah, we're not down for that. No one is a better parent than somebody else. Well, there are limits, but we're all just trying our best at the end of the day to parent in the best way that we think. And most of us along the line are pretty much winging it most of the time. Because you have one child and that child, you think, oh, okay. You either have one and your first experience of parenthood is like, wow, this is just like, my baby doesn't stop screaming. That was me. Or some people have their first child and they're like, my child's an angel. And then they go on and have a second one and that child's not an angel. Olivia for us was the second one. She was really quiet as a baby. She probably gives us a little bit more hassle now, but she was really quiet as a baby. And whereas Elizabeth was the opposite. But even from then, you are just literally, you have a baby to take home from hospital, and that's yours now. You take that baby with no experience and no idea what you're doing, and you take them home and you look after this living being. And from then on, you still won't have a clue what you're doing, but you have to kind of make everything work. And that's parenting. But equally, on the flip side of that, it's like the best thing I think we've ever, they are our biggest and best and proudest achievements in life. And we literally live for them. Everything, that sounded a bit deep, but you know what I mean. Everything we do is to give them a better life. All of us, the family, they are the be all and end all, so yeah. But sometimes it's okay to say you don't know what you're doing. It really is. You don't have to have all the answers. Maybe you might have to make it look like you have sometimes, but you really don't have to have them all. I've got to go and pick somebody up now. Actually, I've got to go and pick 2 different people up from 2 different places, with all the other people that want to come with me as well. So we're going on a road trip.
Okay, me and Joseph came down to the harbour, to the esplanade, for a bit of a sit down, didn't we? A bit of a sit down and a chat. But look how still it is today.
It's so still.
I wonder if you can see any fishes.
No.
See any fishes? Hang on, I'll turn the camera around. Look how clear that is.
It's so clear.
It's so clear. You can can see right to the bottom.
Even from over there.
Look, there's an eel. Can you see it? Look at the eel over there. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Can you see it?
It's so big. I can see it.
It's gone over to those that bit of seaweed.
That's where we were fucking rock.
Yeah, that's it. We were throwing rocks the other day. That's right. Exactly that place.
He's not
Well,
wearing.
that was an eel. That's quite a big
He's
one,
not
wasn't
wearing swimming clothes.
it? Is there a manny swimming?
Well, he's
Oh
not,
yeah, there's a manny swimming.
not
He must be
wearing-
nuts.
He's not wearing.
He must be nuts or clever.
He's not wearing swimming clothes.
That's so cool. We've just seen an eel. It is lovely when you come down here and it's really still and the tide's all the way in, because you can literally, like I said, you can see to the bottom, so you can see fish and all sorts of things. Can't you, Joseph?
Yeah.
So we like to come down and just chill for 20 minutes and take a look. It is, isn't it?
It feels so soft.
Right guys, we really need to go and get the kids now, because they'll be finished school in about 5 minutes. Joseph, should we go get everybody from school?
Yeah.
Let's go. Right,
Daddy.
did you have a nice day?
Yeah.
Good.
I won't climb these.
I know, I've got a poster. I've got a certificate.
Please.
Hang on, sorry, I just had a bit of gas. I've got a certificate that Erin's given me, but it's a bit ripped, isn't it? So we're
It's in my bag.
well, we're going to have to laminate it, aren't we? Yeah, careful, I'll hold it.
Daddy,
Yeah,
why is it so? Do you know any reason why it's so foggy?
it just is. It just
It's
is.
just because it's
Sometimes
autumn.
it's foggy.
Right,
Right, watch the road. Watch the road. Cross over then. Cross over.
Daddy.
That's it. Yes.
Wait. Do you know
Yeah.
today it was like so peaceful in our class
Was it?
because people like doing running club were in the class in the morning, like and getting changed in their PE kit to go to running club.
Yeah.
And then people were at like McMurray
Oh, okay.
and they had s'mores.
Did they?
Yeah, it was so peaceful in the class.
All right, cool.
Will we just go back that way?
No, we're going to go down the back shore way. Yeah. Well, we need to. You want sweets, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you want sweets?
Yeah!
Crikey, Erin. All right.
Can I get some sweets for Flo?
No, she's getting her own sweets.
Daddy,
Yes.
do you know why it's ripped? It was in my bag and my water bottle was in there.
Oh,
I don't know why it was leaking.
I don't know either. Probably wasn't done up.
And also, the water bottles that we have are the best. They keep our water cold.
Good. Right, let's get some sweets. What did you just say?
Halloween, look.
Halloween? Are you kidding me?
Halloween.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween.
Halloween decorations.
Very good.
Whoa. They say Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. That's what it says.
Happy birthday.
Happy Spooky Day.
Daddy, it says trick or treat there.
Trick or treat. Happy Spooky Day.
We have to go trick or treating.
Right, Erin. Normal sweets, yeah? Not something for about £5. Normal sweets.
Not for 5 million.
Normal, okay?
That's finally watermelon.
Watermelons or
Where did
belts.
you get the watermelon from?
Watermelons or belts. Joseph, what are you having? Have you got something normal? Good. Have you got something normal?
LD.
Okay then, that's good.
Let's go.
Right, we need to go and pay. Look how foggy it is now.
I can see over there. Oh my lordy lord.
It's really foggy.
I can see the mountain. Oh my lordy lord. I can't see the mountains.
Right, come on, let's go home.
Look that way.
Let's walk this way. Oh yeah,
It's
it's very foggy. Let's go.
Daddy.
Yes.
My teacher said like if you walk like I think it was this way, if you walk all the way to the end or something.
All right, cool.
And Daddy, do you know the bell of the factory that we see in the garden?
Yes.
I can't barely even see that part of it.
I know, it's so foggy.
I want my jacket on.
All right, put your jacket on then. Here you go.
No, that arm.
Right, here you go. Put it on then.
The arm.
Put it on.
The arm.
Oh my goodness me.
And Daddy,
Right, there you go.
Daddy, on Wednesday,
Yeah.
we're going outdoor learning and we're going somewhere crazy.
Okay.
We're going to this like place where people dig up.
Oh yeah,
dig up.
it's the Pictish archaeological dig.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We're going to the dig.
Yeah.
And one time they found.
Yeah, it's up there.
And one time they found like a ring.
They did. They found a Pictish ring.
Yeah.
And it's right up there.
Yeah.
Okay. One at a time.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. Get away from me. You're nagging me too much. Yep, that is really cool. Really cool. They've got an archaeological dig at the end. There's a Pictish settlement that they found yonks ago, and they've reopened the site again. The archaeologists have reopened the site, and there's recent finds that they found a Pictish ring that's been on the local news and all that kind of stuff. So the kids are really excited because the school are going to take them up, and they're allowed to go and meet the archaeologists and have a look around at the dig and all that kind of stuff. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm very jealous. In fact, so I might go up there, see if we can go up and have a look. I might go up there and see if we can come up and film, see if that'll be all right. That'd make a good video, I think. A nice archaeological dig. Anyway, guys, we're going home.
Bye.
Okay, guys, it is 20 to 7. Just getting ready for the live now, which will have already been on, but we're just getting ready for it now because it's obviously Friday. Zoe's just nipped out to take people to work, so fingers crossed she won't be late back for the live, but she may well be. It's still very foggy outside. I don't know, we've had fog all day today. It's been a really lovely day today. Got outside lots with Joseph and got Florence out as well. Been down the little beach and seeing the eels and stuff down at the esplanade on the harbour wall there is really cool as well. Just been a really nice chilled day today, to be honest with you. Picking the kids up from school, going for Sweetie Friday. Just a lovely Friday. Got a few jobs done as well. So anyway, guys, I'm finishing the vlog tonight. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications, drop us a like. Don't forget all of our social media in the links below in the channel description. There's our link tree in there as well. That's got everything on it. That's for our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Patreon. And that just leaves me to say, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.